Hello, it's the 21st of September 2022 and this is Ken from Pinefinders Old Pine Furniture Warehouse in Haddenham in Buckinghamshire in the UK, and I'm going to record a video of all of the furniture that's just arrived. We've just had another delivery of old pine furniture, some beautiful pieces. So I'm going to record a video of what's arrived. I'm just going to close the front door. Excuse me 1 second. That's better. And then you can see, all the pieces that have just arrived you'll be able to see, and then we'll be adding all these pieces to the website over the next 2 or 3 weeks, or as soon as I can get it done. And on each piece I will be giving you the code number at the top, the prices, if it's in bare wood, the 2 prices. So the first one is buy it as it is, second price if you like it all waxed for you and restored, and then on the back of the label I'll be showing you the dimensions. And there's quite a lot to get through, so I'll just go straight at it. So first of all, there's this beautiful mid-1800s Wardrobe Armoire, which I believe is German. It was probably painted originally. Yeah, it would be painted originally, but it was stripped quite a while ago, and it was wax finished. It's got a beautiful old pattern on it. It's absolutely stunning as it is, so I shouldn't think you'd like anything else doing to it. And then inside there are 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves, the top one being slightly shaped there. It doesn't dismantle, so if it's going upstairs then please check access carefully or give me a call before purchasing it. If you're oh, it's got another little tiny shelf at the back there as well, at the top. And a beautiful old lock. Look at that old lock there. And the code number is V0900F. The price is 897. The height is 73.5 inches. The width at the widest point is 52.5. Depth at the deepest point 26.5. The internal depth 21 inches. So that's deep enough for hanging. If you'd like me to remove these shelves, they can just lift out. I could put a hanging rail in there for you if you'd like me to. Right, next one, a large antique pine wardrobe dating from around about 1900-ish. Totally dismantles for delivery, £1,000 as it is, 1147 if you'd like it waxed. Both prices include the hanging rail. Height 78, width, I'm not going to read all this out. I'm going to lose my voice. Right, so I'll just show you that. And this totally dismantles for delivery. It's got 2 drawers at the bottom. It's in really nice condition. Beautiful piece, and it's nice and deep for that second depth measurement. That's the internal depth, 20.5 inches in this case, so that's nice and deep for hanging. Next to that we've got a lovely East German, I think it's East German or possibly West German dresser dating from about 1920, could be a bit older. Top does separate from the base for delivery. And next to that there's this linen press, or I suppose it is a linen press cupboard, with these lovely columns on it. Beautiful piece. The top does come away from the base for delivery. Again, lovely condition. And then my favourite piece, which is absolutely stunning. Excuse these lighting shady bits, that's obviously from the light, it's not in the wood. Absolutely stunning housekeeper's cupboard, Victorian. So this is English Victorian housekeeper's cupboard. The video probably doesn't do it justice. Let's see if I can come back a bit. And again, the top does separate from the base for delivery. It's all ready to go. The only defect I've seen on it is this slight piece here, which I could play. I'm going to play around with, and I'll put another little piece in there, and that'll hardly be noticeable. And you've got shelves inside the top sections. Yeah, a very special piece. So that's 91 inch wide, 88.5 high. So just check, obviously check the dimensions. Then we have a Danish cupboard, 1-piece cupboard, doesn't dismantle, 1 door, drawer at the bottom. and it has had shelves in there in the past, so we could put some shelves in there for you. Just let me know how many you'd like, if you'd like shelves, or maybe you could use it as a children's wardrobe. The internal depth 16.5 inches, so be fine for a kid's wardrobe, not really deep enough for an adult. We've got a very nice linen press Dutch, this one. It's got a bit of age to it. And you've got two sections in the top. There's a little catch somewhere. So at the moment, this is the shelf configuration, but it can be played around with. And again, the top separates from the base for delivery. If you're wondering why the measurements are in very neat handwriting, it's because I've got a new assistant. It's not my handwriting. Right, Victorian pine linen press. Again, absolutely beautiful. Lovely condition. Really special piece. And there are two sections in the top, two drawers there, and it goes deeper because that's sort of, that bit goes deeper in there because they used to hang clothes in there. So I believe that is one of these is a false drawer. I think the other one opens, and then that one is false because that goes down there. Anyway. We have another very nice, clean, tidy, slightly smaller linen press, Victorian again. It's got a shelf inside. You can see more. You can see where I start taking over the handwriting. Look, it's not a mess. There's a small new pine bench with a lift-up seat, so you can put storage in there, put shoes and stuff in there. That's the height right to the top, and that's the seat height. Then we've got an old Hungarian, well, they used to call them Hungarian benches. I think this one might be Czechy, actually, from the Czech Republic. I'm not too sure. Probably dating from about 1920. And again, it has a lift-up seat with loads of storage underneath. Get tons of stuff in there. We have, I'm just gonna, dome top box, chest. This has come in very recently, but it's now on the website actually, so you could see that on the website. Right, I'm going to come from here. Yeah, so there's a large, very large base with a mirror on top. It's a nice detail around it, and that does separate from, that actually comes off. So it's nice and easy for delivery. Then we've got a tall dresser base or a cupboard with a drawer at the top. Then a very sweet little bread cupboard or larder cupboard with 4 drawers on the left hand side and the single door on the right with a vent in, and it's got essentially three shelves. There you go. Then a lovely old flat box, very old, carrying handle on each side and columns, as you can see. Very interesting strap hinges, look. It's got to be mid 1800s. if I come around this way, yeah, right. There's a what looks like a chest of drawers, but it's actually a mule chest, which means there's a bottom drawer, and then the top lifts up. So it's a great big chest. Then we have a small chest of drawers. This is, I think it's Czech Republic, probably 1930s. 3 drawers. Yeah, 1930s. And then well, it's a box, but it's been modified. So it was an old box, but it's actually got a drop down front. So I suppose they used it as a sound system or something, don't know. So it was an old box. I suppose you could put a TV on top, couldn't you? Put a TV on top and then the front comes down. Yeah, that could work. Right, 3 drawer chest of drawers. So it's got a bit of age, 1910, 1915. And then a very handsome cupboard with a bit of detail on it. Big drawer at the top. And it's got a shelf inside. And a 4 drawer chest of drawers. Probably 1915, 1920 again. Yeah, 1920s. Obviously I'm rushing all through these because there's so much to see, but if there's something you're interested in, it goes without saying, just let me know. I can send you some detailed photographs, or maybe do a more detailed video for you, whatever you like, whatever's easier, before I put it on the website. So that's a Vertigo, a tall cupboard with a drawer at the top. Then there's a washstand with columns. So this comes up. And then you've got a drawer there and a cupboard door below. Then there's a very sweet little dresser base. And another washstand, again with a drawer, white porcelain knobs, and I believe this lifts up. It does. And then a dresser base with a single drawer at the top. Then we've got a 1920s large glazed cabinet with a couple of shaped fronted shelves inside. Just come back so you can see it better. This obviously doesn't dismantle, so if it is going anywhere difficult, just check the dimensions, check your access carefully. And an old Dutch linen press with, if I come to the side, you can see the bottom just comes out deeper at the bottom there, which is quite interesting. And the top dismantles from the base. I think actually the top totally dismantles on this one. So the largest lump will be just the base, the drawers. That's the internal depth, 17.5 inches. Nearly there. We've got a 1930s triple wardrobe, 2 drawers, 3 doors, the middle one being a mirror. 21.5 inch internal depth. That's nice and deep for hanging. Can't open the door. It's got shelves in that left hand section, and I believe there is a single shelf in the right hand section with a mirror, with a wooden rail I think underneath, but obviously I can fit a new one for you. And that totally dismantles for delivery. That's nice and easy. And this also, ignore that shadow, that's just from the light. This beautiful old wardrobe also dismantles. It's got 2 drawers at the bottom, nice curvy corners, and a bit of a crown on top. Could be removed if you didn't like that crown. Yeah, I did say it totally dismantles. It does. And 18 inches internal depth should be fine. Just double check that. Then we've got 4 bedside cupboards. There are 2 old ones, these 2 here. I haven't measured or priced them. I forgot. I'm sorry. Just let me know if you're interested in these. I'll give you prices and dimensions. And we have a pair of bedside cupboards that have been made very recently, not by us, but they're quite nice. So I believe that's it. I haven't got this. There's this corner pew I still have. I haven't put on the website yet. So if you're looking for a corner pew seating, that's very nice. And I think that is everything. I'm just going to show you. I've got some zinc planters. These are just things I'm sort of dabbling in. Zinc planters and some big old copper pots I've bought for somebody. Copper cauldrons, so they can go outside. They can go outside without corroding, those things. And there are a couple of others here as well. Just if anybody's interested. I haven't got prices on them yet. Right, that is everything. So yes, if there's anything you're interested in, let me know. I can send you detailed photographs or maybe a more detailed video for you. And I can answer any questions. What's the day today? It's Wednesday today. I'm driving all day tomorrow, but my colleague will be in the morning and I'll be answering the phone in the afternoon while I'm driving, so I may not be able to help you too much tomorrow. That'll be Thursday. I'll be back in on Saturday. I think I'm delivering to Wales, so yeah, I'll be back in Saturday. From Saturday you can contact me by phone easily. It's best if you want the information straight away, it's best to email me, then I'll have a log of it. So yeah, I hope there's something you're interested in, and I hope to see you soon.